Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday here at the Wheelchair Nick Network. There are a lot of talk recently about safe zones being created at colleges for grown students who don't want to hear any hate speech. And so if they hear any hate speech, they go to these safe zones and they don't have to hear any. Are we kidding ourselves? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Anyway, I want to talk about this for a couple minutes, and I want to tell you what I have learned in my safe zone. What I have learned in my safe zone. As you can see, that is the title of today's show. And you're saying, Nick, you have or have had a safe zone? Yes, I have. And I'm going to tell you what I've been taught in that safe zone. That safe zone that I grew up in is my home that I grew up in with my parents. And what I was taught in that safe zone, what I learned in that safe zone, were a few things. Number one, people are not always going to be nice to you and tell you what you want to hear. People are not always going to agree with what you say. But get a thick skin and learn how to deal with it. This is not a nice world that we live in. People are not always going to tell you what you want to hear. You may actually hate what some people tell you. But you know what? Suck it up and deal with it. Because that's life. Now, sure, my parents had compassion. My parents have compassion. But they didn't teach us as kids to grow up and be cowardly and tuck our tail between our legs like a puppy dog and cower away just because somebody said something we didn't like or we didn't agree with or somebody said something that we hated. They taught us. My parents taught me and my 5 brothers to take what a lot of people say that we may consider mean or hateful with a grain of salt, and to treat those people the way we would want to be treated. That's what I learned in my safe zone. And to be honest with you, if parents today were to teach their kids these lessons, we wouldn't have these problems of rioting on college campuses because of hate speech. But that's the problem in this country today. Parents want their kids to be treated extra special. They think their children have gifts, and they might. But what these parents got to understand is that not everyone is going to love your kid. Not everyone is going to say something nice to your kid. That doesn't mean we need to go around college campuses creating safe zones to where they don't have to hear anything mean, or maybe even to where they don't have to hear reality. Let's wake up, folks, and go into the safe zones that I like to call homes with our parents and teach our kids that even though people may mistreat us, let's treat them the way we would want to be treated. Let's take the mean things they say, although they may hurt, with a grain of salt, and let's realize that hurting people hurt people, and they say mean things because they're hurting. So I hope this video opens people's eyes and makes people realize that this whole safe zone thing around college campuses is ridiculous. I would really like to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.